Greetings, fellow beings. Ho ho! It is an incredible Tuesday, a terrific Tuesday, a top-notch Tuesday. It's also my birthday, which means probably later in the day, sometime this afternoon, I'll actually do a birthday stream, or maybe early evening. I don't know, or maybe not at all. But no gifts necessary, folks. I am just happy to be here. I know it's rather early, but I have stuff to do. It's going to be a busy day, including going over to that park place for this morning's pregame to warm up for tomorrow's amazing financials from Disney. Ooh. Well, anyway, I just want to say thanks for being here, folks. I know it's early. I think we're 2 hours early today, and I feel like I'm letting down Loki, but I don't have a choice. I have so many things to take care of later this morning that here we are. You guys are the best. Thanks for being here. We had Dad Man walking here first. Scott Cook is in the house. Whoops, wrong one. This chat scrolled on me. Oh, what's going on? The Smoking Man. Cashcaster's in the house. There's Scott Cook. We got Bone here. There's Keck44 and Cadence. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. No, you're not. 2 hours early. I'm sorry. Oh, Captain Phantom Nerd's in the house. Great to see you, buddy. Action Com. Good to see you, my friend. I have morning voice. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm going to sound like a real radio host announcer. Well, let's see who else is in the house. Joseph's here. What's going on, Joseph? And thank you for the happy birthday message. All of you. Yes. So many birthdays in November. Lorena was yesterday. I'm today. Before Lorena, the day before that was Saggy Melons. There's a lot of us November kids. So it's going to be good. Low Spec Linux Laptop is in the house. There's the animation critic. What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well, Taylor. Let's see. We've got Thomas Mess in the house. And I think. Yeah, I apologize again to Mr. Loki, who's a dear friend, but I had to go early. I'm sorry. Michael Gonzalez is here. Great to see you. I did not set my clock wrong. You guys are awesome. Space Dave 2000. That's right. Today is my 111th birthday. I don't know half of you, half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you. Half as well as you deserve. Well, that's such a great quote. Thank you for that line today, Dave. Appreciate it. Tara World is here. Good to see you. Amelia Clark Scroll Arm. That's right. Happy birthday. Thank you for that. Wonder Girl. Good to see you. Happy birthday. Well, thank you. Again, I apologize for going so early, but this is the way it is. And right after this, we are going to that park place for the pregame show. You will be automatically redirected over there, and I'll be over there too. All right, folks, let's get right into the news. Here we go. Why are you live now? Well, Kalikioki, I actually have to be at a business function on my birthday, believe it or not, after the stream. So I'm kind of not real happy about, but I will be there. But I also have some birthday stuff to take care of later in the day. So I will be back for another live stream probably later this afternoon. Not to mention, you got to get over to that park place this morning and check it out because it's going to be fantastic. All right. Hope that answered the question. There we go. All right, everybody. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it. And actually, I don't have to talk this fast. I took it easy on myself. I think I've only got 12 stories today. We start with one on the screen. It's the one that's the most obvious, believe it or not. And what's funny is this update came at 4:20 p.m. yesterday. I wonder why. But it looks like Dominic Patton and Anthony D'Alessandro decided to tell us that, hey, there's still no agreement on AI. So I guess the guild turned back the deal from the AMPTP and said, nah, here's what we want. And AI could just be that linchpin trying to get them to push over the edge to give them some some financials that they're not necessarily deserving of. They want this levy. I don't think they're ever going to get it. They're obviously, the streamers are willing to give a little bit on transparency, but not to the extreme that they're looking for. And they can claim it's AI, but basically the AMPTP has given them almost all the ground on the AI issue. So I don't know why this is happening. Very, very strange. Moving on, we have the SAG-AFTRA claims that they're different. They still differ on essential items, several essential items. Who are they essential to? Obviously SAG-AFTRA. But who are they beneficial for? Well, just a handful of people. You have SAG-AFTRA holding up everybody's work now, and everybody's frustrated because they already had to go through 160 some days of writer's strike. Then you tack on this SAG-AFTRA strike, which is extended beyond that time period. You're not going to have a lot of fans out there. You're really pushing people away from your side of the equation. You're actually having people side with the big business, the big studios. That's a problem, especially if they're the people behind the camera that try to make you actors look good. And I know there's a lot of you that aren't the top tier actors. I know that, but evaluate what's happening right now. The big actors still aren't suffering. They're somehow getting movies put together. Obviously, Lionsgate's not a struck studio, but they still are signing interim agreements to make sure they can get their stars out there. And, that which means they agree to all of the demands from the union, which I think is really dangerous. But in the case of some of these mid-level studios like Lionsgate, I think they have to. Very strange. Moving on, we have, of course, The Longest Yard, because that needed to be remade again. That's right, you're getting another version of this film after the original, and, of course, Adam Sandler's 2005 version. So they're working at it at Paramount, and I doubt this is going to be any good. I really do. You have Spotify changing their royalty model. And that means only about 3% of people that actually put up things are going to be able to actually collect money over there. It's not a lot of royalties that are involved in Spotify to begin with, and now they're really screwing it up. You're going to have a lot of people frustrated because their money is tied up, and Spotify will keep that money until you've earned enough money for them to give it to you. But that money's tied up in earning interest. That's frustrating for a lot of artists. I think this is going to be a problem, folks. Moving on from that, speaking of problems, the Marvel's final trailer came out yesterday, and after seeing it, I'm less impressed than ever. It's a true story. I can't believe how dismal Disney is at this moment. And they have gone full-on Memberberries the last two trailers, and it's not working. You can play all the Avengers music behind this ridiculousness, and it's not the Avengers. I don't know why you thought this was a good idea. Oh, yes, I do. Politics. We have James Corden inking a deal with SiriusXM. Why? I don't know. They wanted to give away money, and they are. They're giving away quite a bit. His show is going to premiere in early 2024, and he's going to interview well-known public figures. I don't think I would want to talk to this guy, not even for the exposure it would give. Dish chairman Charlie Ergen, I always say his name wrong, admits that the company must walk a narrow path. Yeah, no kidding, dude. You guys lost tons of people in the latest quarter. And this actually put the brakes on the DirecTV merger with Dish. And this is another big issue. I mean, it's not... We're going to see a lot of this happening, consolidation in the cable and satellite space. And then we're not anymore. And then we're fixed with like 4 or 5 companies that do delivery, and that's all. WeWork, as I mentioned yesterday, is now seeking bankruptcy protection. They have fallen far from grace. Used to be worth about $50 billion. Now they're worth about 50 cents. Moving on from there, obviously there was a glitch over the weekend or prior to that where people just couldn't get their deposits. And it wasn't just Bank America. There was an experience with Chase and several other banks where you just couldn't get to your money. That's a problem. You have nearly 1 million chickens being put to death in Minnesota because of the bird flu. Interestingly enough, how that ended up there, I don't know. I do know this. That's a lot of chickens that are not going to be with us anymore. Nevada High Court's actually postponing the NFL appeal on John Gruden email lawsuit, which, of course, the NFL lost and will lose again. We'll see how that works out. And finally, ChatGPT maker OpenAI is hosting their very first big tech showcase. So you're starting to see them realize that not only do they have a lot of competition, they're not a walled garden. There are a lot of freely available chat GPT types of AI out there that you can actually download from GitHub. There's a lot of them. And so, yeah, of course, they're going to try to control it and try to get it back into their hands and not into yours and mine. Anyway, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, stick around because there's credits. And I want to say thanks to the people who sent me stuff.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the...
That's right, everybody. Today is a glorious day. From here, you will be automatically redirected right over to that park place for a pregame for tomorrow's quarterly Call It Disney. We have a lot to talk about. There's some breaking news that we're going to get into, and I think you're all going to be happy. I want to say a real quick shout out and thank you to Eric K for a $2 super chat that says happy birthday. That's right. Today is my birthday. Probably be back for a birthday stream later in the day, but maybe not. You usually can find me in other places like Mr. H's, the H-Cast. That'll definitely be. I hope you will be too. But stick around and check it out. And thanks for all the birthday wishes, everybody. You are incredible. I appreciate you all, and I appreciate my members very much as well. Oh, quick note. Thursday, Friday, no 6-minute daily. I will be in Vegas. Have a great day, everybody, and I hope to see you at that park place. See ya!